The track is good. And they're off. Awkward beginning there for Dorothy from Dublin. Awkward break. Walked out of the gate as last about a 13 off that leader, who's Fender Baby. Fender Baby quickly opens up 5 lengths early. Then Trimmed in Gray and Ravenel on the outside, and Canucci travels at the rail in fourth, another 2.5. Case Dismissed now has 7 or 8 to make up, and Dorothy from Dublin is last, some 11 off the pacemaker. Fender Baby past that half-mile pole, 2 in front, the gray Trimmed in Gray, and Ravenel on the outside, third position. It's another 2. Canucci tracks along in fourth position. Case Dismissed ridden along, and Dorothy from Dublin has been given a lot to do now, is past just Case Dismissed with 2.5 furlongs left to run. Fender Baby to the top of the stretch. Fender Baby from Ravenel, and then Trimmed in Gray third to the inside. They're followed by Canucci, Dorothy in Dublin. Case Dismissed into the stretch. Fender Baby still there by 2. Ravenel driving hard on the outside, trying to make inroads. Here comes Ravenel revving up at Fender Baby. Fender Baby trying to dig down. Ravenel on the outside's got the neck in front, though. Here's Ravenel and Sheldon Russell. Ravenel in the Laurel Park opener. Ravenel to win and roll by 2 from Fender Baby second. Dorothy from Dublin and Canucci. Second wire finish. And they're off. Saida Alhura along with Carousel Marge, and Broken English is up close too, and Princess Anne out of the inside now gains a spot. And so 3 of them line up as Princess Anne is coming to join Saida Alhura, and Carousel Marge to the outside. Another 3 lengths back, and Broken English is trying to settle down the back of the pack. Saida Alhura just a narrow lead from Carousel Marge. The inside Princess Anne is pushed up third position now to prompt 3 right across, and Broken English spies the trio as they head over the far turn run, about 5 furlongs to go. 3 across, but it is an easy pace for Princess Anne out of the inside. Carousel Marge and Saida Alhura is in the pace mix in between horses, and now some 5 lengths back to Broken English. Into the far turn they roll, and it's Princess Anne still down to the inside. Outside is Carousel Marge. Saida Alhura has dropped off the pair from third position, 1.5 for the front, just off the inside. And Broken English is fourth of the 4. Top of the stretch with more than a quarter of a mile left to go. Head-to-head battle, Carousel Marge and Princess Anne determined out of the inside. Princess Anne shaking up for a little more now. In the meantime, Carousel Marge has that neck in front with a quarter of a mile left to go. Saida Alhura was in the pace mix and now out in the clear and coming after them once more. Saida Alhura on the outside. Carousel Marge to the inside with 1/8 of a mile left to go. Carousel Marge in front and kicking away again under a drive by a length and change from Saida Alhura, and Princess in third. Here is Carousel Marge and a Sheldon Russell Saturday double. in the rough. Nautical Nature and Jericho Marsh out first. Here's Baptize the Boy on the chase from third, and Mr. Chesapeake City just pushing fourth. Cool Man Cletus is fifth, and it's another three. Always Forgiven is one beaten at this point. It's Awesome at Righties is at the back of the pack, and Baptize the Boy now goes on as the speed of the speed to flash away. A Daylight lead 2.5, now 3. Here's Baptize the Boy into the far turn run, and Nautical Nature second. Jericho Marsh at the outside and third. Mr. Chesapeake City hustle up on the inside opening there. Nautical Nature getting through the second flight, then Always Forgiven follows that about 4 deep of the track, and Cool Man Cletus way back Awesome at Righties. Baptize the Boy pouring it on, about 6 in front now. Baptize the Boy toward the quarter pole. Always Forgiven. Mr. Chesapeake City down to the inside in third, and Jericho Marsh is followed by Nautical Nature into the stretch. Baptize the Boy clear by some 6 lengths, and is Always Forgiven. Then Mr. Chesapeake City. Baptize the Boy reluctant to load but full of run. Baptize the Boy and Charlie Marquez are coming home the flashiest kind of winner here. Baptize the Boy to win by 8, maybe 9. Always Forgiven, Mr. Chesapeake City, and Cool Man Cletus. Minute 11.30 the and they're off. Aim for the stars, quick out of the gate, Kalo's Vision. Here's Le Petit Papillon flashing up on the inside, and Rapidash Queen is in that mix too. Rapidash Queen now just in front from Le Petit Papillon. They're followed by Aim for the Stars on the chase from third position, and Kalo's Vision fourth. Thirsty again fifth. Hoss Kitten in between horses sixth. Luna de Fuego at about the 4 path. Mouse Cat getting underway on the inside, gets an inside passage there. Field of Spree racing about 4 or 5 deep into the far turn run, and Padrino last a long way now. Got to be 25 lengths off a Rapidash Queen, who rolls right along into the far turn. Rapidash Queen is clear by 3 lengths in the chasing. Aim for the Stars, another 3. Le Petit Papillon back in third, and Field d'Esprit on the outside tries to get interested from fourth. Mouse Cat saving ground there from fifth. Kalo's Vision is 6 now with 10 or 11 to make up, and has to come widest of them all. Into the stretch now. Rapidash Queen pouring on the speed. 6 lengths in front and a furlong from home. Le Petit Papillon second, and the outside there is Kalo's Vision trying to pick up late for a share, but Rapidash Queen ran him off their feet under the X-Man, Xavier Perez. Rapidash Queen, 7-1, rapid wire-to-wire winner. Le Petit Papillon second, Kalo's Vision, and it was Mouse Cat and Field d'Esprit. Lined up, and they're off. Magical Anna on the outside, and Jen's the Boss from that inside. Hickory Maid right there with early speed, too, and Judy Blue Eyes in between horses. Rockstar Girl racing fifth in the second grouping as Jen's the Boss will go on. Bellamy Nose hugging the inside, 3.5 or 4 off that Spirited Leader up ahead, and Awesome Jazz held up in hand in the back of the pack, and 7 from the front as Jen's the Boss with the speed by 2.5 into the far turn run. Judy Blue Eyes moving up on the inside of Magical Anna. They're nose to nose now for second, and Rockstar Girl driving in fourth. Here's Awesome Jazz, has been in hand throughout. Awesome Jazz coming up there 3 wide, and Awesome Jazz suddenly looking good, some 6 or 7 from the front. Top of the stretch, they make the turn for home. Jen's the Boss, the leader from Magical Anna and Judy Blue Eyes. Awesome Jazz on the far outside is set down into the stretch, 3/16 to go. The speed of Jen's the Boss is still going and sticking from Magical Anna, Judy Blue Eyes. Awesome Jazz has flattened out. Down at the last furlong, it's Jen's the Boss, Trevor McCarthy, and Jen's the Boss, flashy looking winner here in the 5th. Jen's the Boss, easy winner in hand at the end to win by 5 from Rockstar Girl, then Magical Anna, Judy Blue Eyes, Awesome Jazz. And they're off. Carry Times, there's off the record with the blinkers on him on the inside, and Day the Music Died is sharp in between horses, too. Wonder Where Craig is in 4th position. Cousin Jimmy B racing about 3 or 4 wide. Shawnee P saving ground. Glory Song in between horses. That would be grand, and Classy Solution is in the back. Into the far turn, off the record ahead in front. Carry Times coming back for more on the outside, doing right together. Day the Music Died is right off them in 3rd position, and Shawnee P at the inside of Wonder Where Craig is. Wonder Where Craig is now tries 4th outside in the clear and just 3.5 from the front. Top of the stretch, and Day the Music Died takes over from Carry Times. Here's Wonder Where Craig is on the outside trying to storm home too. Day the Music Died turns for home with a 2-length lead. Wonder Where Craig is, and Shawnee P battling hard in between horses, running a big one down to the last furlong. Day the Music Died, Wonder Where Craig is, and Shawnee P with a 16th left to go. Day the Music Died, Wonder Where Craig is trying gamely on the outside. Wonder Where Craig is up to win for Day the Music Died and Shawnee P. Maybe that would be grand from Carry Times and a close go there, and Cousin Jimmy and Glory Song in the picture too. And they're off. Sharp break there for John Jones on the outside. Harper's first ride. Here's Toughest Hombre up on the inside now. The Toughest Hombre, John Jones, head-to-head. A length and a half more in Harper's first ride. Will settle right off them in third position. And Tybaltu's racing fourth. And last of them all is Chargin' Storm. 6 or 7 lengths. The lead held by Toughest Hombre. He's got the rail. Alex Cintron leading John Jones and Trevor McCarthy. Tracking on the outside in second spot. Another 2 lengths. Harper's first ride is a well-settled third position. And Tybalt down to the inside in fourth. Another 2.5 lengths, and Chargin' Storm is in the back. As Toughest Hombre and John Jones continue 1-2. Toughest Hombre a half from John Jones past that far turn run with 4.5 furlongs to go to the second wire finish. Harper's first ride is keeping up in third position, and Tybalt out of the inside asks for a little more run. And last of all is Chargin' Storm. So John Jones trying to get to even terms with Toughest Hombre right there, midpoint in the turn. In the meantime, Harper's first ride is revving up 3 wide to make 3 across the track as they make the turn in. Tybalt is fourth, and last is Chargin' Storm. They turn for home, a quarter of a mile left to go. John Jones called on to run the outside. Harper's first ride under a steady and heavy drive, and Harper's first ride in front now from John Jones in second, who's giving chase, but Harper's first ride pouring on a huge final furlong. Harper's first ride and Victor Carrasco. Oh, they're in front by 4 by 5 lengths with a 16th left to go. Harper's first ride. Razor sharp to win. Photo for second, Tybalt or John Jones. In the gate. And they're off. Making a double in mid-pack, Sacred Lady, and here's Zig flashing up early speed from Don't Baggage Check as well. So Don't Baggage Check and make it a double head-to-head. The inside is Sacred Lady, the blue colors. Zig settles in between horses, heels to the sky. It's so easy down the inside in mid-pack. And then it's Millie's Child. The outside there is Hard. Rockin' Blues will be 3 or 4 wide heading into the turn. Allah's Bump was caught in between horses. Go Amanda racing back of the pack now at Passenger Image is the trailer. Passenger's Image is last, and some 10 lengths off that pacemaker. Don't Baggage Check into the far turn. Don't Baggage Check, make it a double, coming back for more. And Zig 3 deep as there's 2.5 furlongs left to go. Sacred Lady on the inside, still with a shot too. They scamper clear by some 7 lengths to the top of the lane from Go Amanda, who's in 5th. Turning for home now, and it is make it a double. And Sacred Lady on the inside, they're driving together. Center of the track is Zig trying to reel him in. Zig keeps on coming. Zig fighting on the outside. Make it a double on the inside. Sacred Lady, Ultra Game. Sacred Lady's come back for a little more. Sacred Lady making a double and Zig. Sacred Lady and Rosado. Sacred Lady to win from making a double second. Zig was third. And Go Amanda. Allah's Bump Up. And they're off. Kingpin and Bobbin and a Weaving out first. Here's Mutta, and then it's Cannon's Roar Rail and Golden Surge away running in fifth position. Lord Have Mercy and Starry Messenger and Chateau de Vizille roll out kick back there. Some 16 off the pace of Kingpin, the favorite. Kingpin in front for Boppin and a Weaving, trying to put that pressure on the chase of the outside. Mutta's third out of the inside. Golden Surge, the widest of them all, about 3 deep as they round that far turn. Actually, wider than that is Lord Have Mercy, who's about 3 or 4 wide. On the inside, Cannon's Roar sneaking through with a nice run. Cannon's Roar now pushing all the way up to fourth. Top of the stretch with Kingpin, the one to get. Kingpin, Boppin and a Weaving. Cannon's Roar on the inside with a wide open rail there. And Cannon's Roar tries to charge on through. Mutta's in between horses, the far outside. Lord Have Mercy, 5 chances with a furlong left to go. Kingpin battles with Mutta and Cannon's Roar out of the inside. Center track, Boppin and a Weaving, and Lord Have Mercy. Mutta in front. Mutta outruns them all. Mutta, Cannon's Roar, and then it was Kingpin, Lord Have Mercy, and Boppin and a Weaving. And away to the 10th, there's Uplifting out first. Uplifting out of the gate was his name is Sue at the outside, and 10 hot in between horses. Southside Warrior making 4 early on. Sparty racing in 5th in between horses, and No More Talk is next. And Kingston Pike in that grouping, only 5 lengths off the lead of Uplifting, and trailing the field is Sound Off, who's got 8 to make up now. Heading past that half-mile pole, Uplifting in front from his name is Sue, and Southside Warrior in third. Sparty's in between horses, and Kingston Pike out 3 wide, 3 furlongs out. All by 10 hot, Sound Off, and No More Talk tails off to last. 2.5 furlongs left to go. Uplifting the speed to reel in. Here's a favorite. His name is Sue, storming up on the outside. The immediate threat from second. Sparty in between horses, trying to battle on from third, and Kingston Pike on the outside. And Southside Warrior down to the inside. Southside Warrior gets that inside run. Now driving through the third, but Uplifting is still in front. Uplifting holding. Uplifting not only holding, but pulling away by 4 lengths with a 16th of a mile left to go. Victor as always, and Uplifting 8-1 across the line. His name is Sue, and then Southside Warrior or Sparty and Kingston Pike. 3-9 and a photo.